Welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 40 World Tour Roberto Firmino, and as you can see the team on the screen, it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. It's an icon Bundesliga Saudi League hybrid, and to be honest, I actually really enjoyed using this team. Really fantastic. But the main card we are looking at is World Tour Firmino. As you can see, he's 5'11", controlled acceleration type with a marksman, 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. In the 3 matches that I played, scored 3 goals and got 4 assists, which pretty decent to be honest from a cam. Then you can see he can either be a cam or a striker. Personally, I think you can use him as either. If you are going to use him as a striker, I would probably put a hunter on him. That's the only thing I would change. Then his stats. Pace is really decent, especially for a cam. 90 pace is 100% good enough. Then his shooting is absolutely fantastic. With a marksman, he goes up to 98 finishing, 97 shot power, 99 long shots, and 95 volleys, which, to be honest, is just absolutely fantastic. Passing's really good, 91 vision, 96 short passing, 87 long passing, and 92 curve. And then he's got 83 crossing, which is on the lower side, but because he's a central player, I don't think it's too detrimental. Then dribbling is absolutely fantastic, 91 agility and 92 balance. With the marksman, he goes up to 95 reactions and 95 composure, which is just exceptional. Then defending, he's actually got quite good defending, especially for a cam. I did find his 83 stand tackling to be actually very, very good. Then his physicals are also decent. With a marksman, he's got 98 jumping, 91 stamina, and 92 strength. And personally, I will talk about his strength later on, but I do think he was actually a little bit weak. Then for playstyles, he's got finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass plus, pinged pass, tiki-taka, technical, flair, first touch plus, and trickster. Now, personally, I think all his playstyles pretty decent. Finesse shot's good, incisive pass plus is good. He's got first touch plus, which I personally do think is quite underrated. Trickster, I mean, he just has unique animations when it comes to doing skills, so it's nothing really that special. Tiki-taka's good, power shot's good. Overall, just his playstyles are actually decent. Then for roles, as a cam, he can be a shadow striker plus, playmaker plus plus, and then as a striker, he can be a false nine plus plus or a poacher plus. Now, the reason I played him as a cam is because he's got playmaker plus plus. If I was to use him as a striker, personally I'm not a fan of false 9 plus plus because he essentially will just play as a cam, so you might as well just play him as a cam with playmaker plus plus. If he had advanced forward plus plus, then I probably would have used him as a striker, but with that being said, I did use him as a cam with playmaker plus plus. Let's head into the gameplay. Into the gameplay for Firmino, starting off with the pros. First of all, I'd have to say his pace. Now, as a cam, 90 pace is absolutely fantastic. His shooting is incredible. With a marksman, he goes up to 98 finishing, 97 shot power, 99 long shots, and 95 volleys. Then his passing is also fantastic, 91 vision, 96 short passing, 87 long passing, and 92 curve. Then dribbling is spectacular. With the marksman, he's got 95 reactions, 95 composure, 91 agility, and 92 balance. Feels incredibly agile on the ball. He's got good stand tackling. Then he's got 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot, as well as first touch plus and incisive pass plus. And then the cons for Firmino, I would have to say his physicals. With a marksman, he has 92 strength, but for me, that is just a complete and utter lie. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Firmino, would I recommend taking him from level 40? And in my opinion, it would have to be a maybe. For me, he is a really decent card. When you look at him, 5-star, 4-star is absolutely fantastic. The stats I got with him, 7 goal contributions in 3 matches is pretty decent, especially for a cam. Then, being a cam or a striker, as I said, because of his player roles, I would personally use him as a cam. Then his stats, pace is really good, shooting's fantastic, passing's very good, dribbling's incredible, defending's actually surprisingly good. And then for the physicals, I do think his physicals do let him down quite a bit. The 92 strength with a marksman, it just does not feel like 92 strength. The amount of times that he would just get so easily pushed off the ball, it was just unbelievable. So with the stats, outside of his strength, I think he's absolutely fantastic. Then for playstyles, I think he's got really good playstyles across the board. Finesse shot, I'm just glad he has, because if he didn't, then as a cam without finesse shot, it's just absolutely abysmal. Incisive pass plus is good. Tiki-taka is good. First touch plus, as I said, I personally think is underrated. I would have preferred to have seen Trivela instead of something like Flair, because Flair is just pretty pointless, to be honest. Then for roles, I would have liked to have seen 2++ roles. We are now in March, so ++ roles are becoming more and more crucial. For a striker, false 9++, I understand why they've given it to him, but false 9++ basically just means you play as a cam, so you might as well just play him as a cam. And then when you play him as a cam, put Playmaker++, because Playmaker++ or Shadow Striker++ are the 2 best for a cam, in my opinion. And just overall, I do think he is a really fantastic card. So the 3 options you have are Firmino, an 87/10, or a 1 of 3 88+ mixed icon player pick. And I don't know if it actually specifically tells you. No, it doesn't. So they are the 3 options. Personally, I would say don't go for Firmino. I'd go for the 87/10. It depends realistically what you actually need, because if you're needing a Brazilian cam, then go for this Firmino, because he's absolutely just incredible. But if you're looking for fodder, obviously go for the 87/10. If you want to risk it for the 88+ mixed icon player pick, I personally wouldn't. Now, I know my mate who got Thunderstruck Hullet, but that is literally like a 1 in a probably like 10,000 chance. You're only ever going to see the best of those, because they're not going to be showing you the absolute worst of the worst. So it's one of those things where I think depending on what you need in your club, go for Firmino if you need a really fantastic Brazilian cam. If you need fodder, go for the 87/10. And then if you want to risk it all and go for an 88+ icon mixed player pick, then go for that. But I would really say that that is rank 3. Then Firmino, and in my opinion, the 87/10. If I didn't do player reviews, I would have picked the 87/10. But with saying that, I did actually find Firmino to be a really fun and fantastic card. So I don't think he is a bad pick, but just bear in mind that because he plays in the Saudi League, he isn't the easiest to link. I know he is Brazilian, but you have to have quite a specific team. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my UCL Road to the Final Dani Olmo review, and on the right is my 6 PM content video. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.